Let's learn how to use the calendar feature. I've had a lot of fun setting up my calendar feature inside of MPulse. I've done this by coming to the calendar section of my Maintenance Advisor. Inside my Maintenance Advisor, I have the opportunity to see my information in a calendar view. I have monthly views, weekly views, daily views, pretty standard for calendar features. Where I can build and manage these calendars is under the settings icon in the top right hand corner of the screen. From here I have the opportunity to add new calendars, delete existing calendars, or modify existing calendars. I also have the opportunity to preview any of the calendars that I've constructed. The way this feature works is I come to the calendar section, I either add a new calendar or I can edit an existing calendar, and I want to make sure I have a title that communicates. In this example, it's the work order calendar, and I'm looking at the due dates of the work orders. Next, I need to tell MPulse what record area I'm pulling the information from to display in the calendar. Within those record areas, I have the opportunity to display one of two fields, ID number and description. I've opted to include both. Next, I come down and I decide what my start date and what my end dates will be. Because I'm simply looking at the due date, I include the work order due date in both of those options. Next, I decide what the color for the calendar will be. I have all kinds of options, and in this example, I've opted for red. I have the opportunity to decide what the access will be to this calendar. My options are public and editable, public and not editable, or private. My final detail here is to set a filter against my calendar if it's applicable. In this scenario, I only want to look at work orders that have a status that equals open. My calendar is set. I can save those changes and preview the calendar. For work order records, I have the opportunity to drag and drop these work orders on my calendar to reschedule them. I've just changed the due date from the 2nd to the 4th. In my database, I have built a list of calendars. I have the opportunity to display a single calendar, or I can bring in other calendars to display alongside of that calendar. So if I choose work order by due date, there's my work order by due date and my project work order calendar. Or I can bring in my scheduled maintenance calendar, and I can bring in my equipment warranties all at the same time to build more of a master calendar. For questions about this topic or any other topic, feel free to email us at support@mpulsesoftware.com or call us at 800-944-1796.